dentist, and the dead walk freely. It will be a bloody, spooky night to remember. It is so not a good idea to play with your cold tonight. And these 4 friends are about to learn that the hard way. You know what they say. Careful what you wish for, because you might just get it. And remember, dear child, not everyone you see tonight is human. Happy Halloween.
Hi, I'm Clary, and I hate scary stories. I hate Halloween, and if I do dress up as something, it'll be as a princess, as you can probably see. These bitches, however, are about to get me killed. Look, the power's not gonna come back on for a while, if not the whole night. So, might as well go with the flow. I dare you to tell the scariest story you've ever heard. What? No scary stories. Come on, it's Halloween. I just hate being scared, okay? If you lose, your punishment will be summoning the spirit of Bloody Mary. Hell yeah. Oh dear God, no. Clary? All in favor, raise your hand. Clary, it's Halloween. What a buzzkill. Yeah, don't be a buzzkill. Okay, I'll go first. Okay. There's a bridge in Virginia that will change all your beliefs. If you dare go there on Halloween night, you see the angry spirit of a man who went mad on Easter morning, dressed up as a bunny, and killed his entire family. He then got arrested and went to a mental institution, only to escape. When they finally found him, he was dead. He killed himself and left a note behind that read, "You will never find me, no matter how hard you try." And it was signed as the Bunny Man. That ain't even scary. I'm still telling the story. It is said that his appearance has gotten even scarier, darker. And many people who go near that bridge, they say they see this man in a bunny costume, just lurking around, looking for people to kill. Okay. Well, I bet mine is much scarier. Okay. Tell us. Imagine going to sleep knowing there's something in the dream realm waiting for you, and it wants to kill you. This is the story of Linda, a girl who found some strange books in the attic of the house she had just moved into. She felt something dark as soon as she touched those books. Her curiosity was bigger than anything, because she ain't a pussy. She read a page that talked about this creature that haunts people down in their dreams. A very powerful creature. And what this thing does is they eat people's souls. Either that or this thing will take people's souls to the underworld. There was also some writing in Latin, and Linda read it out loud. And from that day on, her nightmares were getting more and more vivid. And she found out that whenever that creature would touch her, it would also hurt her in the real world. She would wake up with bruises all over her body. And one night, the thing finally grabbed her for real. She couldn't wake up anymore. She kept on trying, and she finally was able to wake up. She went on days and days without sleeping because she knew that thing would get her. You know, like some Freddy Krueger shit. One night, Linda was found dead in her bedroom. Her death was ruled as a heart attack. When her parents found her diary, they were horrified. To this very day, they wonder if their little girl's soul ever made it to heaven. Oh my God, the dream realm just freaks me out. See, this is why. My turn. I want to listen to this one. Don't ever pick up the phone if it's a number you don't know, especially not on Halloween night. So this happened to a friend of a friend who lives in Japan. So she was home alone on Halloween night and kept getting calls from an unknown number. A voice that sounded so creepy, and it kept telling her that it was closer and closer to wherever she was. Well, in that case, her house, obviously. The voice would say, "Hi, I'm Mary. I'm in your old house." She hangs up, but the thing calls her again. "Hi, I'm Mary. I'm in your neighborhood." The girl obviously thought it was a prank call, right? And without thinking twice, she gets angry and says, "Stop calling me." As soon as she said that, she felt sick to her stomach. The phone rang once again, and the voice said, "This is Mary. I'm in front of your house." The girl quickly looked out the window, and nobody was there. An eerie silence took over. Something was off. She felt it. Suddenly, this did not feel like a prank anymore. "This is ridiculous," she said. "I'm a grown woman." And when the phone rang once again, she picked up, and the voice said, "Hi, I'm Mary. I'm at the door." The girl quickly ran to the door, opened the door, and no one was there. The phone rang again, and the voice said, "Hi, I'm Mary. I'm right behind you." It is said that this girl was never seen ever again. Okay, if she was never seen, then how do they know all of this happened to her? Oh my god, it's just a story. Can you not? Come on. Okay, Clary girl. I'm not gonna. Come on, you have to summon Bloody Mary then. Just do it. Yeah, we all did it. Fine. You want a scary story? I'll give y'all a scary story. Oh. This happened on the 4th of July. A girl wakes up to a strange man who had a hook for a hand. He was stroking her hair. She screams in horror, but the man slices her throat. Her parents rushed to the room, but it was too late. Their sweet daughter was lying in a pool of blood. Dead, dead, dead. There. Damn, girl. Yeah, not bad, but too predictable. Okay, so let's vote. Which of these stories wasn't as scary as all the others? I'm gonna go with Clary's. Sorry, Clary. Clary. You know what to do. Do I have to? Yes, that was part of the deal. We'll be right here waiting for you. Come on, it'll be fine. I'll go. Oh my god, what is that? Just kidding. Oh. Stop. Go. Well, don't scare me, okay? I promise we'll be right here. Yeah, we'll be waiting. Let's just get this over with. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. What was that? I don't think she would kid around about stuff like that. I'll go check. Okay, go. Are you okay? Clary? Clary? This isn't funny. Clary? Happy Halloween. Hello, what up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. And welcome to another episode of 31 Nights of Fright, the last episode of the season. I love how I say season and episode. Yes, that's how it is. But we started with Jennifer and we ended with Jennifer. I tried my best. Literally every time I put a wig on, I just want to dye my hair that color. But seriously, like, Now I want to dye my hair black. Remember I said I want to dye it blonde? That's how it is with me. Guys, I know I say this all the time and so does everybody else, but this is the night when the veil between the living and the dead world is the thinnest. Do not blow out your jack-o'-lantern. Do not. I am really strong on that because I really believe that if you do, you're allowing spirits to enter your home. Think what you want to think, but that's what I believe. Anyway, in honor of the skit you just watched, tonight I want to talk about Bloody Mary and the legend the story was actually based on. The story I came up with, which was a skit you just watched, about the friends and all of that. But before I get started, I just want to say that if you're new here, hello, I post some videos every week and every day during the month of October. Just because tonight is the last night of the 31 Nights of Fright, that does not mean the spooky videos are over. So hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every single time. What was that? I am so caffeinated, as always. But happy Halloween again. And now, if you guys want to hear all about the scary stories, we'll talk about Bloody Mary, we'll talk about the Japanese legend I just mentioned, and a bonus Halloween story. If you want to hear all of that, just go ahead, turn off your lights, and stick around. Her name is Bloody Mary. We all fear her, yet most of us have tried summoning her at some point in our lives, right? She will show up in the mirror and scratch your eyes out. Either that, or she'll drag you down to hell. Some people believe she'll take you to the mirror world for disturbing her. Scary, huh? But who is the woman behind this scary urban legend that is one of the most popular in the whole country, if not the whole world? As you may know, stories, legends, they often have multiple versions. But the one I chose to share with you today is that of Queen Mary. And no, not the Queen Mary. But we'll get to that in another video. So it is believed that the Queen Mary was not able to have children. She did conceive a few times, but she ended up miscarrying. Now the crazy thing, and super interesting too, is that it is believed that the baby you summon when you're playing the game Baby Blue, Blue Baby, well, the name is Blue Baby or Baby Blue, I don't know. It's a game very similar to Bloody Mary. And you're supposed to go to the mirror in the dark, in the bathroom, and summon him, right? A baby. And this baby's said to be an evil baby. And then its mother will show up in the mirror. If you're not fast enough, you're supposed to flush the baby down the toilet, the evil baby, the invisible baby. If you're not fast enough doing that, the mother of this baby will show up in the mirror and yell at you. She'll be like, give me my baby back, or something like that. In a very scary way, in a high-pitched voice, you know what I mean? Like in the scary movies you see. That's just terrifying. I've played that game a couple of times, but like I never succeed because you have to say it, I think 13 times in a row. Baby Blue, Blue Baby, as you're rocking the invisible baby, you know. You have to hold your arms out like this as if you're rocking an actual baby. And the crazy thing is that your arms get heavier and heavier. Okay, sorry, this is turning into the Baby Blue video, but it's not. What I'm trying to say here is that it is believed that this evil baby's mother is Bloody Mary. This is very scary, especially if you think about the fact that she couldn't have children. She did conceive, but she always lost her babies. So, if you think about it, it is really, really scary. It's also kind of sad to think about. Now let's talk about the 100 Candles game, otherwise known as Hyaku Monogatari, which translates to 100 stories. And this is terrifying. So, this legend is from Japan, like I said, and it is supposed to be played on a full moon during the summertime, and you're supposed to play it with a group of people. So everybody will sit in the dark with only the light of their own candles. Each person will have their own candle, so they'll tell a scary story. And it is believed that the spirit from their story, each and every single one of them, will join them. And at the end of the game, the room will be filled with all the spirits from all the stories and legends that they told. Now, how terrifying is that? It is said that this game actually dates back to the 1600s, but they believe the game is much, much older than that. And I always say this, but Japanese urban legends, I believe most of them are true. I don't know why. I've always thought that, but Yeah. So to play this game, you need a place with 3 rooms at least, 100 candles. They must be slow burning and able to stay lit for hours. There's a lot of stories. And you need a group of friends. Some people say you need 100 friends. Some people say you only need like at least 3. But you guys must tell 100 ghost stories. And also the place you're at must have long hallways, and you also need a mirror. So a very, very fun game to play on Halloween. Pretty simple too. All you guys gotta do is just tell scary stories, but are you brave enough to do it? Now, like I said, I have a very scary Halloween story to tell you guys. It's all about trick-or-treating. I mean, getting candy from strangers can be very creepy, right? If you think about it. And this story, my oh my, it was not only Halloween, but also a full moon. It was foggier than usual. You know, full moon already holds such strong, powerful energy you wouldn't even believe. Halloween night, of course, also holds powerful energy. The dead walk amongst us. They're free, be a good spirits, be a wicked ones. It doesn't matter. So the story revolves around this 5-year-old boy who decided he wanted to be the devil for Halloween. He said he kept having dreams every single night where a man in black kept telling him, "You should be the devil for Halloween. You should be the devil for Halloween." He was telling him that over and over as if it was an affirmation, you know what I mean? So he decided to be the devil for Halloween. 5 years old. So he went out trick-or-treating with his older sister, and there was this house in the neighborhood, this weird house where nobody ever lived there. And then they saw Halloween decorations outside, which was unusual, and nobody thought anybody lived in there. So they figured they'd go there and get more candy. His sister did not want to go because she felt as though something wasn't right. And boy, was she right about that one. However, the little boy was begging to go. Halloween was his favorite holiday. He kept saying that. "Please, Halloween's my favorite holiday. Can you do this one thing for me?" And she just went along with it. They knock on the door and a very tall man in a dark suit greets them. "Trick or treat," they say. And the man goes, "Hello there, little humans." He then gives them a handful of candy. He told the little boy he was very proud of him and that he should replace him. And his sister was like, the fuck is this you're talking about? Of course she didn't say that, but you know, she was like, okay, fucking weirdo. Again, she didn't say it like that. She just thought it was weird, you know. He had a black suit on, but his face and his hands were kind of red-ish. I don't know how to explain. And he had some horns. It didn't look fake at all. The horns were like right here on his forehead. They generally looked like they were real. Everybody was shocked. And by everybody, I mean the boy and the girl. They were the only ones getting candy from this man. As the kids left, the guy did not stop staring at them until he lost sight of them. And the older sister noticed that. She thought it was absolutely creepy, and she told her brother, "I don't think you should eat that candy." The little boy didn't care and he ate it anyways. Of course, he's a kid. He wants candy. The next day, the boy did not wake up. He wasn't dead though, he just wouldn't wake up. His parents were freaking out because he was still alive, but just not waking up. So they took him to the hospital, and the doctors couldn't even tell them what happened. It was like some insidious shit, you know what I mean? They were like, "Your son just went to sleep and never woke up." So he was pretty much in a coma. The sister was crying so much, she then told the parents about the whole candy thing and the creepy man and all of that, and that she warned him not to eat the candy because she didn't get like a good vibe off of him, you know? So they looked into it, and the candy did not have anything that could hurt anyone. It was just candy. However, what's strange about this whole thing is that it was a brand nobody ever heard of. Nowhere in the world. They'd never seen the type of candy before. And the sister started thinking that the guy was the devil himself or something else. That he was absolutely not human. So the parents were so desperate that they tried anything. They considered anything. So they went to this guy's house, the creepy man, and he wasn't there anymore. They looked through the windows, and it was as if nobody ever lived there, which was very strange. Then they considered getting spiritual help. They contacted a medium. They told her everything. She tried her best to help the boy, and she said that that was indeed a demonic force. If not, the devil himself who put the boy to sleep. She said that he put the boy to sleep so that he could keep his pure soul in hell with him. Because apparently it's very powerful. He can come to earth anytime he wishes, through the boy, because the boy is not dead. She did everything she could to try and wake him up, but was unsuccessful. Absolutely nothing worked. They tried so many other mediums, psychics, whatever, you name it. But it is said that the boy is in a coma to this very day, and that at any moment the devil can just possess him and walk the earth freely. How terrifying is that? What do you guys think of the story? What do you guys think happened to the boy? Do you think that the devil can really possess him at any time? And how did he get in if the boy didn't say yes? Guys, I heard that you have to say yes or something, make a deal, whatever. That's how it usually goes in the movies, you know, in the stories or whatever. That's really interesting. I absolutely love Halloween stories so very much. And this one was pure gold. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Happy Halloween for the third or fourth time. I don't know. But I'm sad to say goodbye to the 31 Eyes of Fright. But only for now. Thank you so much for the ones who've been watching, especially the ones who've been commenting, liking the video, sharing, whatever else. Check out my merch, my podcast, and I will see you guys when I see you, which will be very, very soon. I don't want to get my gloves. I don't want to get my gloves dirty. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Doodles.